Hey guys, welcome to Not So Random Chat, the nighttime live stream where we talk about whatever we want to. So, settle in and grab your libation. It could be your wine or tea or coffee or whatever you want to drink. And let's just sit back and chill. I'll be with you in a moment. Are you guys ready? Okay, well, so am I. So let's get into it. Here I come. Hola, from the west side. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Hold on, let me do some housekeeping in the background before I come on camera. Alright, I'm going to turn the monetization on. Live. I am in the studio. I have to refresh. Okay, now I can see the live in my YouTube studio. Alright, cool, we're good. And we are now on a monetized. We have now monetized this stream. Alright, so now let me come on camera behind my girl with her lemonade. Let me move my little girl with the lemonade. Hey guys, happy Friday. Got my hair out tonight. Yeah, we're about to take these down this weekend and redo them. It's still gonna be in these skin, but you know, I gotta wash that gray out of my hair and replace it with purple. Purple cellophane, that is, because I'm not over here lifting my hair color. But you guys like my new background, with the purple tree on the on the wall. I like that one too. It's more me. It's more bohemian. It's more who I am. And it's purple, of course, of course, of course. But we're gonna start out with we're gonna start out talking about this young lady. Let me just bring her up on camera. Yeah, we're gonna start out talking about her. And before we start talking about her, let me do this. Yeah, copyright disclaimers. Anything that is discussed doing this is fair use, permitted under the copyright statutes that might otherwise infringe. Not for profit, it's for educational purposes. So let's get into this. Back to her. This here is Carly Russell with this smile on her effing face. And she was finally taken into custody today. This is her mugshot. And she was then quickly released on $1,000 bond. Because under Alabama laws, she can only be charged with misdemeanors. So they charged her with the misdemeanors that they can charge her with. And this girl has this effing smile on her face, which is like, something is wrong with you, girl. Something is wrong with her. What the F is she smiling for? I don't give a F if the parents are not stating that there's some mental stuff going on. It could be undiagnosed. She could have been flying under the radar at all times because this is somebody who got some issues going on with them. And the effing smile is just like, you're not taking this serious, or you're not sorry, and you would do this ish again. That's how I take it. So the district attorney, Lanice Washington, explained what was going on. Now, she did say that the police department had the option of taking it to the district attorney, or taking it to the magistrate. They chose to take it to the state. I think that they are going to they're going to try to use this case to change the laws in Alabama. But here's the thing. Let me take her down because I just can't stand looking at that wicked smile. Here's the thing. You have people who are in a effing uproar about the fact that this girl is not going to be charged with a felony. But I told y'all, did I not say that I didn't think that she had actually committed a felony, and that she was not going to probably get anything harsh? She might they might make her go to jail maybe for 30 days or something. But you know, I'm gonna say this, and I know y'all gonna not like it, but there's a thing called upper, like not wealthy, but upper middle class, that sometimes they get privileges that other people don't get. Privileges because of who her father is. Remember, I told you that her freaking father is the president of the bank? He's the president of BBVA of Birmingham. So that's what I was talking about. And we want to make this, even though the parents tried to make it about a race when she was allegedly missing, but we now know that's all a hoax. But this was never about race. The DA is black. This is class. Because if she was not of the upper echelon in this particular community and could afford a good attorney, it might come out differently. But the law is the law. And we may not like the fact that they didn't charge her with a felony. But the fact is that they couldn't. She committed a crime, but it was not a felony. Now, I'm sure by the time the next person does what this stupid girl did, it will be a felony because of what the hell she did. That's what I think. I think it's going to be a felony by then because the police are frustrated because they could not charge her with anything more. But the law is the law. And, this time it worked in the favor of someone who we all believe it shouldn't have, but it is what it is. So she might go to jail for a minute, but she's not going to go to a prison. And it's a misdemeanor, which means if she can get herself together, and get her study habits up, maybe she can reapply to nursing school if that's what she really wants to do, because allegedly she flunked out. But she does have a bachelor's degree, y'all. However, said bachelor's degree is in psychology. And nothing against psychology, but I took psychology college classes, and it's a lot of paper writing, but it's not a hard undergrad degree for those of us who are intelligent in the first place. So, and that's the reason why you need more than an undergrad degree in psychology to do anything with psychology. You need at least a master's, preferably a doctorate in psychology. And her parents are educated as well, but they appear to be boule blacks, and which is some of the ones who, now it's not like her dad has all this money, but he has worked himself up to a certain level. Oh, and my beverage tonight, 2 beverages, y'all. I haven't spoken of them. Got a glass of wine, of course, because it's Friday night. And it is officially my sister's last day in California. As of tomorrow, my sister will be in Michigan, but she is going to keep dual residency. She's going to be coming back and forth to California for a minute. Also, because she's licensed to sell insurance in the state of California, so she's definitely going to be utilizing that license. She didn't get it for nothing. But today's her last night, and so my other drink is, because it's been so warm. Y'all can hear ice water. So, staying hydrated, I can drink a little wine, but I have to stay hydrated because it's warm. Now I always pick when it's warm to take my freaking braids down and to put them back up. But there's a method to my madness, because I need to do a hot oil treatment on my hair. And rather than sitting under a dryer, I'm going to sit outside with the plastic cap on and just let it, naturally heat up from being outside. Yeah, because I'm not doing the dryer, but we're not going to do that tomorrow. We're just not going to do it. So, but back to Carly. So I know everybody's upset. I know y'all mad because she didn't get worse, and now I'm wondering, because this is only a misdemeanor. Now they still gonna put her out. I don't even know what I'm thinking. Alpha Kappa Alpha is still gonna put that girl out. She embarrassed them. She's out. Yeah. Even though this is misdemeanor, especially if they put them girls that win that show on VH1 Sisters out. Oh hell yeah, she out of here. So, yeah, she's not going to be in the divine line for much longer. I'm just, waiting, waiting for nationals to say what they got to say. Because every AKA I know says that they're waiting to hear what nationals is going to do about it too. I can't see that, that they let that girl stay in the sorority. People have been put out of sororities in the Divine Nine and fraternities in the Divine Nine for less. But this is national embarrassment. But we shall see. We shall see what happens. And I like the fact that they're saying that the parents are not being even been brought up. The DA said that they were not brought up to her. So they're sticking this all on little Carly Russell. Yeah, they're putting it all on her. She's only like a couple of years older than my son, too. It's just like, I think she was born in 92 or 93. Yeah, she's just a couple. So I think she just turned 30. And I'm telling you, this girl ain't got no common sense. because common sense would have made her think this whole stupid ish out. She ain't got that. I understand her mama standing behind her, but yeah, this is a whole foolish mess on her part. On her part, it's a whole foolish mess on her part. Okay, so now moving on to our next topic, we are back to the XX chromosome, XY chromosome conversation. Why? Because y'all won't let it go. You guys keep saying something, XY chromosome. And you saying we're insecure and all of this stuff. But see, you don't understand everything that's coming out of all of your freaking mouths is not XX chromosome sentiments. It's that XY chromosome part of you that will not go away. Your brain is still going to think like an XY chromosome, no matter what you change yourself to on the outside. And your arguments just prove it. Because we're insecure. We're insecure because you guys are passing. Are you really passing? Are you really passing? Are most of you passing? You know, and we not talking about you going and getting your Adam's apple shaved off. Okay, we ain't talking about that. Okay. But from what I understand, and I have some XY chromosomes who call themselves women and want to be she's, and I respect that and call them a she. But none of my friends are out here saying the crazy shit y'all are saying. None of them. You guys keep going after XX chromosomes looks. Is that all you have? You think looks are what makes us a woman. Of course you do. Because you are an XY chromosome. And that's what you need to make you a woman. But see, an XX chromosome can look what you consider mannish or masculine on the outside, XY chromosome-ish. But everything on the inside of her screams XX chromosome. And so does her brain. She will never think like an XY chromosome. And you XY chromosomes who present yourselves as XX chromosomes will never think like XX chromosomes. That is the reason why you come at us with such visceral and talk about our freaking looks. I will never look like a man. Okay, yeah, so now that I'm older, my voice is a little deeper. My speaking voice is a little deeper. Still not in the realm of a man. It's still in the realm of a female. And then my singing voice is first freaking soprano. You know, and see, I can roll my voice back up into a higher voice. Even if it comes down to here, I can roll it back up here because I'm XX chromosomes. And my vocal cords allow me to do that. Yes. Your vocal cords, no matter what how many hormones are in place are going to change that. But why are you coming at us about what we look like? It should be an insult to you that an XX chromosome is looking like an XY chromosome to another XY chromosome, and they want to be with them because they think they're XY chromosome, which means it's a fetish. You're a fetish to some. And if you don't have a problem with that, that's fine. But why do you assume that we're unhappy, that we're bitter? I'm certainly not. I'm just insulted that you are coming at us. And you specifically coming at us melanated, black XX chromosome. Why? When out of all the XX chromosomes in the world, we are the ones who have been your friends. Yeah. We are the ones who have been your ally. We have been the ones who stood up for you. And then when you were being, unalived by other XY chromosomes, in some cases for not being truthful about the fact that you were born and still are XY chromosome, no matter what you look like on outside, you got mad because we did not jump in there. Why would we as XX chromosomes jump into something going on between XY chromosomes? We are XX chromosomes. We are the weaker ones. We are the weaker vessels. We were made that way. So, but we couldn't do that. We were not going to put our lives on the line like that because you wouldn't do that for us. And so now what are you doing? Now you are trying to attack our biological functions. The things that make us different from you. The difference between you. And you're mad because we don't want to be called cis or birther person or chest feeder, which is so stupid to me as a woman who actually breastfed my child. Didn't have no cesarean section. He came out the birth canal. Those are the experiences that only an XX chromosome can have. And yes, not all XX chromosomes experience that. But most of us can. The ones who can't, it's because of medical reasons. Like the lady who was born without a uterus. She was born without a uterus, but she was not born without ovaries and fallopian tubes. She didn't have a womb. So she had nowhere for a child to implant. But once she had a womb, then they were able to implant. And she had that child. Now I don't know the logistics of whether, it was her egg, and doesn't matter. Only an XX chromosome can have a child. Only XX chromosomes can have menses. And that includes XX chromosomes who are trans men or intersexual. They're included because they're XX chromosomes. We need to just leave it there. Tell the ignorant, person who put the thing out in the first effing place. I'm not asking you to retract it. I'm asking you to do the clarification that you should have done in the first place, because this wouldn't have blown up into all of this. And all of you activists, jump the hell back, because you're XY chromosomes after all. And the fact that you are going after Jess Hilarious's looks tells me that you still think like XY chromosomes, because that's how an XY chromosome is going to see it. That's what you see as validating being a woman, what you look like versus what you actually are on the inside. On the inside. Because it's on the inside. Because every XX chromosome doesn't have, breast. Some of them have flat chests, But for the most part, we all have, a vagina. We pretty much, we all have one. Yeah. And we pretty much all have menstruation. XX chromosome. But I'm so sick of all of these activists coming out of the freaking woodwork. Y'all trying to cancel Jess Hilarious. It's not going to go. Because see, what's going on right now is us XX chromosomes. We're sticking together. We're standing up for ourselves. We're not going to just let you do this BS. Hey, Brooke is a joke. And this is not aimed at all XY chromosomes. This is only aimed at a specific portion of the population of XY chromosomes who call themselves transgender woman, or who don't put the transgender in front of it and just call themselves woman. This is for them. And let me just say this. Laverne, girl, go sit down. This ain't got nothing to do with what you saying. You are also a distraction in this. You are also a distraction in this. But I do understand that right now there's a lot going on to stop certain things before the age of 18. Like stopping any type of hormonal stuff that's being done to children. Because, y'all need to go have a conversation with My Jazzy Life. That was the one who we saw their whole, life growing up, and see where they are right now. See where they are right now. And that's one of the reasons why I want them to, even though they're saying that it is all on Zaya, and this is what Zaya wants, I just want you to wait until Zaya's 18. I just don't want any of that stuff to happen until they're 18. Once they're 18, it is totally on them. Even though really and then truthfully, we are not fully developed in our brains until we're in our mid-20s. And for some, it takes a little longer than 25. 25 is the bare minimum of when you're fully developed. Mhm. So even at 18, which we consider to be of legal age, you are not, your brain's not fully developed. It's not. You see? So, but that's when they're legally considered an adult. So, but since they're, saying that this is Zaya, this is what Zaya wants, and it's not Gabrielle or Dwayne Wade that is pushing this agenda, and they're simply supporting Zaya and being the mouthpiece for Zaya because Zaya is not of age. Okay. But I also think that they should respect the fact that the other parents involved just wants it to wait until it's until they're 18. I kind of agree with that because I don't think that this is a decision that should be made before you are considered an adult. I don't think it should happen before you're at least 18. And in all actuality, I don't think that it should happen even at 18. I think they should wait a little longer than that. To be sure, to be sure, to be sure, to be sure, to be sure that you want to do this because, I'm of the mind that the Most High makes no mistake. That's that's my opinion, you know. But you live your life the way you want to live your life. And at the same token, allow me to live my life the way I want to live my life, which is not being called a cis woman, not being called a birthing person, not being called a chess player, being called what I am with no caveats on it. I'm just a woman. Okay. You, unfortunately, because you are XY chromosomes, need to put a caveat because if you don't, you may be endangering yourself. And see, that is part of the problem. That's not what we have the problem with as XX chromosomes. It's what other XY chromosomes have a problem with. They have the problem with it. And they feel disrespected. And they feel that you are trying to trick them. So be honest. You were born the way you were born. Be honest about that and allow that other person to make that decision. And if they don't make the decision that you want them to make, then it's just then they're not the person for you. That means that they don't want that lifestyle, that they are, it's like you're not going to make someone who is heterosexual, for the most part, majority are not going to go. They're just not. And that's something you have to live with. And I take that anger out on XX chromosome. Or, pit at our lip. I don't want to have all that heavy ass makeup that y'all have to put on to make yourselves look like what you think we look like. I don't need all of that makeup on to soften my features. All that makeup hardens your features. Features are much softer with less for us. X chromosome. Yeah. We only need a little bit to accentuate. It's strictly to accentuate. Sorry, I kicked myself off the chat. Back in the chat. So, moving on from the XX chromosome, XY chromosome conversation for now. For now, it's exhausting. It's freaking exhausting. Because I don't think y'all understand how y'all are coming off at us. I'm sure, you're gonna pick at every woman who says something about this. You're gonna pick at all of our looks. But here's the thing. I know I'm a woman. I had a period. I'm a woman of a particular age, so ain't no period going on over here anymore. But I also have had a child. Mhm. So I've experienced the things that only XX chromosome can experience. And what we're asking you to do is, just like you want us to respect your experience, respect our effing experience, because it's real. And if it wasn't for our experience, you would have no experience because you would not exist. You wouldn't. You would. I just don't even understand why this is even an argument. And this is definitely it appears to be this younger generation who is delusional and warped in the brain about this, because y'all are the ones. I mean, what's your problem? You want to be me. You want to be me. I didn't have to do no surgeries for anything. Everything I have is now my little booty with my birthing hips, all natural. And when I was young and wanted to look older, I would put on a lot of makeup, but I still looked like a girl. I still didn't put on. I didn't put on all the foundation. I put on none of that stuff when I was young. What for? I now have to. I didn't have. These come with age. When I was young, they weren't there. Like if I got a facelift, those wouldn't be there. But we're not doing that. But yeah, these weren't there. We don't have and my face was fatter when I was younger. So all of these things, it was just no reason. The only time that I had on a bunch of makeup was when I was modeling. And I'm talking about picture modeling. When I was doing the runway, yeah, I had on makeup, but not the kind of makeup they did for that, because they didn't have filters where they could touch up stuff and all that stuff back in the 80s. I was doing my model, you know, catalogs and all that stuff. So, but never have I ever felt like I looked like a man. Never have I ever. Even when I was a little tomboy growing up, still was very aware that I was a girl. Still very aware that I was an XX chromosome. Understood biology. Yeah, I still understand biology. I just feel like some of y'all need a biology course. That's what I feel like. Y'all need y'all need the biology course. But let me tell y'all what I'm going to be doing this weekend. We're just going to move along away from all of that. I'm going to be chilling. I am going to be doing some more. I'm going to finally do some painting this weekend. And I'm going to try to have some decent lighting so that I can film some of it, like maybe speed it up, not at the slow speed, so that I can do it and have it in a shorter rather than longer video. But I'm probably gonna have to chop it up, do some clips of me, doing it. But anyway, so that's what the plan is to do some painting this weekend and making some content. I'm also going to re-uploading the content from last weekend from the skate party. I'll be uploading that. I started putting the video together, but I gotta finish the editing. I probably will finish the editing tonight, and we'll do any voiceover that I need to do on it tomorrow. And we'll probably do the painting video. I think I'm going to do the painting video on Sunday because I think I'm going to be doing my hair tomorrow. So, yeah. I think I'm going to be doing my hair tomorrow. Now, taking these braids out, I don't know y'all can see these. I do them myself, and I don't do them extremely tight because I'm not trying to do that to my hair. So I literally am able to slide them out of my hair. So it takes me like 20 minutes to get them out of my hair. But I'm doing, a treatment on my hair before I put the color in my hair. Because I want to have those nutrients in there and, in there first. So I'm going to do that first. Then I'm going to put the purple in my hair, but we will have on gloves. I'm also getting my nails done in the morning. Time to get them done. And I may do a little gardening tomorrow. I'm trying to squeeze a bunch in this weekend. I'm going to around the house this weekend. I'm not going to be too far outside this weekend. Probably next weekend. Be working on some outside stuff. There's another jazz festival coming up that I'm thinking about going to. Haven't made up my mind yet. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm gonna get ready to get out here. I know it's a little early. There is no King David tonight. He ain't home. He's not here. He's hanging out with his dad and his uncle this weekend. So he'll be back on Sunday, which is why, I get some artsy time for me. I haven't been able to do like my artsy thing for a minute, like painting.
And one of the things I'm getting ready to do, I'm gonna start doing some paintings, and I'm gonna put them online and see if somebody wants them. See if I can make some prints from them. Yeah, more of the abstract kind of stuff though. But let me get out of here. I've talked long enough. It's been what, 50 minutes of me going yap 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 yap. Hopefully somewhere in all of this talking, I gave you guys some nuggets, some things, you know, and hopefully y'all will catch me when I come back live on Monday. I'll be back live on Monday. Trying to stay consistent, y'all. I'm trying. And tonight I only have one light on. And I think that's working. I think the 2 lights is too much. But I have one light that's over here, and I think that was enough. Yeah. So I will see you guys in these YouTube streams. I'll see y'all in my videos. I probably will premiere the video this weekend of the skate party from last week. But other than that, I will see you guys on Monday. Until then, I'll see you guys. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I will see you guys on Monday. Peace, 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 and blessings from the West Side. I know I don't wear my hair down long, out much, but it's down, and I'm gonna try to wear it down more. I'm gonna try. Not always have it up and down, gone ponytail, but that's my go-to. Anyway, you guys, I'll see y'all on Monday. Bye. Peace. Shout out to the replay crew if you made it to the end. Bye.
Well, guys, that's it for tonight's Not So Random Chat. But I'll see you guys the next time. Until then, peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out. Peace.